What's up? How y'all doing, man? Welcome everybody to the show, man. You dig? This ain't for everybody, but it might be for you, you dig? Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. If y'all live on the Organized Thinking page, y'all switch over to the Real Easy Money page. You can see all the background and all the effects and all that from the page, you dig? Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. First of the month, man. You dig? We made it to another month. Doing good. This episode 53 right now. You dig? Of This Ain't For Everybody. Shout out to everybody who been tuned in. Shout out to everybody who filing on all the different pages y'all filing for and y'all tuned in on. We appreciate y'all tapping in and messing with us, man. By this being, where you at?
I'm right here.
By this being the first episode of the month of April, you know what I'm saying? It's only right. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. April Fools, man. You know, April Fools. April Fools, man. Y'all know we can't be super cornball, man. We ain't doing no cornball shit, man. We ain't beefing over here, man. We love each other over here, man. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show, man. Controversial Sales, though. Follow us on IG at Controversial Sales, man. You know, you got to build from somewhere to get where you're supposed to be. So we got to get a little bit better on marketing and all those type of things. Today. So that definitely was some marketing and all that. What's up, man? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm cooling, man. Look, I'm cooling, bro. Look, man, my phone was going ham, man.
Yeah.
Everybody telling me take it down. Everybody think we beefing for real. You know what I mean? And it wasn't even like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
But that's how I was rocking right fast. Like,
Yeah,
you know what
man.
I'm saying?
What
And
you
I felt bad on that because I ain't even want to do it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Um, I ain't even want to do it, bro. Like you baited me
yeah.
in on that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
man. Yeah,
yeah,
you
man.
bait.
Welcome to April, man. April Fools, man. You know, like so. I mean, April Fools do still exist a little bit, huh?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And the credit part was, bro, everybody really thought we was serious, bro. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
man.
man, bro. I really feel bad on it. It was funny, but you know what I'm saying? That's why I wasn't answering nobody back or nothing. Like, you hear me?
Yeah, man. For real, man. Uh, man. I gotta hit Meaner, man. I gotta catch Meaner, man. I
Yeah,
gotta.
hit him right quick and see what he done. See what he done.
Let me see. Let me see how I can catch him, man. Let me see how I can catch my dog, man. See. I might be able to catch him and get on the get him to come on, man. Let me see. What Papa know, man?
Life been life, and man, like, you know what I mean. There's a
Yeah,
lot going on. There's a lot going on, man. It's
yeah.
life really been life, and like, you know what I mean.
The day after Easter, man. East, how the Easter weekend was, man. I know they had the second line yesterday and all that, man.
Yeah, it was cool, bro. Like, the second line was live. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even get a chance to see the whole second line. You know what I mean? Because I got stuck by chicken and watermelon. You hear me? My car was over there, so before I went there, I stopped home to grab something and left the keys in the house, but the car was still running, so I got in the car and I went uptown. All that said, when I cut the car off, I ain't had no keys. I couldn't restart it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I had to wait for somebody to get to my house, go get
Oh,
the key.
well, how you doing, dog? This E. Hey, about to wrap up the Starcast. All right, I'm gonna send you a link when you finish the link. All right. All right. Look. Yeah, man.
Yeah. You hear me?
I fuck around, hit him off a whole nother number. I'm working on a few of them. What you were saying? I'm listening, though.
Yeah, so I left my car. By the time I turned my car off, I ain't had no keys to restart it, so I had to wait for somebody to go to my house, get my keys, bring them uptown. So by that time, from the second line after chicken and watermelon, it was over for me.
That killed the rest of the night.
I kept the rest of the day for the second line because I couldn't get to the second line. Now I still went out later that night. You know what I mean? Party, whatever. But I didn't have my car, so I couldn't maneuver with the second line. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's cold.
Yeah, man. So I mean, I did see it by chicken and watermelon, but
But you ain't get to really be a part of it. Everybody
right.
was outside.
Everybody was outside.
Big man. Shout out to P-Town Steppers, man. I talked to my baby. She was on her way to go catch him, what direction they was going, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna catch him by the house." I'm like, "All right." Yeah, man. I missed it. It looked beautiful. Though. I saw a lot of people out there. I saw the P-Town Steppers. They show youngin some love, man.
Huh?
They show youngin some love. I saw youngin mama post him on there, and they had honored him and shit. So that was dope, man. Shout out to the P-Town Steppers for honoring that homie though. You know what I'm saying? Like that was dope.
Right. Yeah. I think it's always good, bro. When you know what I'm saying, when you can get somebody, you know what I'm saying, and you can show them some love by honoring them. It's always love. Like especially when you put in work, you know what I'm saying, and you got it popping and everything. Like you know what I mean.
Thanks. Yeah, nah, and that definitely was a good look because that was somebody that was from P Town. You know what I'm saying? He definitely repped it. You know what I'm saying? So just to be honoring him in his debt and everything that he was representing, being somebody from that neighborhood that was in the process of growing to be maybe one of the biggest things that had ever ran through the city. That definitely was dope that he got honored and he got mentioned like that.
Right.
And if y'all don't know, every year for Easter, it's like a holiday in the 17th because they had a big parade where everybody come out and the P-Town Steppers come through. They come down Elhart. They stop by ENC. Everybody posts by ENC, and then after they leave ENC, they go toward P-Town and end in P-Town. So it's always a good look every year. That's one of them holidays when you wake up and the whole hood was out there, especially when they used to stop by Tip. You feel me? Like that was serious. They used to come through Highland Grove and stop through and make the little run. So that definitely was some legendary years and shit. You feel me? When the Island branch was, Island branch and EBB. It definitely was dope years, man. Shout out to everybody who was through that, man, who used to make all that legendary, man. For real. I also saw they had the Easter Holly Grove Inc. They had the Easter sock hop. I don't know if you called it through the sock hop. They had the sock hop. Holly Grove Inc. through it.
Oh yeah. So
They had it over the weekend. I missed it, man.
Yeah, I couldn't make that one. You know what I mean? I saw Shirley, and she had told me about. I mean, I already knew about it because Franchelle, all them had already told me. But I heard it turned out nice. You know what I mean? Okay. I heard it turned out nice.
Okay, big. That was dope. You know your screen black, huh?
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to do something right quick. Hold on.
No, I'm just checking to make sure. Yeah, but I saw some of the clips from it, so it looked like it was a nice thing. Hold on, right. How you doing, though? Oh, I sent you a link. Check your messages and press the link, and it's gonna file and send you to the studio. my look, we on the podcast. I be doing them virtual though. So you'll be able to hit the link and it'll bring you straight to where you would be in the studio with it.
All right, look.
You see me today?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm about to kick this one out the studio. Oh.
Boom. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right,
Wow.
boom. Now I can go on the Instagram with you. Go
Yeah,
back on the Instagram.
That was mean to just hit me, man.
Yeah. Send me the request on Instagram.
I'm gonna crank this one back. Is this the one? No, it's the wrong phone. On this phone. Hold on. He said he don't get the link. I'm gonna send him the link. I'm gonna send him off this phone. I'm gonna send him on something.
But yeah, man, the weekend was nice, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Friday, I went out Friday, wild out, tripped out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wild out for real. You're wild out for real, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'll send me the link. Send me the invite.
Oh, my bad. I'm triple working. I just sent that to him. I was sending him this to make sure we had him turned. Hold on. Oh, I just sent him. All right. I gotta go live over here. Yeah, man. I heard the weather beautiful out there, though, man.
Yeah, man, it's nice. In the 70s, everything cool, everything love. Like, you know what I mean? It was real nice, bro. Like I said, the weekend was a good weekend, bro. Period. You know what I'm saying? Period. So I enjoyed the weekend, you know. I enjoyed the weekend. It ain't even let me send you an invite.
You went live already? Yes, I'm about to come on.
No, you live on Controversial Cell. Or that's the broadcast.
That might be the broadcast.
All right, let me go live. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna send you the invite. All right.
On Organized Thinker page, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the invite on now. There we go. Invite. Boom. Boom. We're in the building. We're in the building. I'm gonna do this more often, dog.
Yeah. Or jump on the computer with it. Wow, y'all doing, man?
Yeah, man. I can do this more often on the computer like this here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's gonna play out smooth.
Yeah. But to everybody, that was an April Fool joke orchestrated by Easy Money. It was orchestrated by Easy Money. It was an April Fool joke. Controversial do sell. You hear me? Controversial sell, bro. So I just want to get that out of the way. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't real. That's my dog. Ain't nothing going on. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just letting y'all know, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, shout out to everybody, bro, that didn't want to see that on the internet. Because everybody was hitting it, taking it down. y'all boys, y'all doing that. People in my inbox, everything. So we appreciate all y'all like everything. But you know what I mean? Ain't no beef over here, dog. Easy wanted to prank y'all. I didn't want to prank y'all, dog.
He didn't want to do it. He wasn't with it, y'all.
I didn't want to do it, bro. Easy wanted to prank y'all. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But y'all already know that's my dog, man. Even if y'all know me, I don't put my beef on the internet anyway. So if I got beef, I'm the most positive person you probably could know. So I'm not gonna put no beef on the internet, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially with my dog, when I can call my dog, you know what I'm saying? So controversy do sell, you know what I mean? And it was shown, but to the people that just didn't want to see that because they know we boys, we love y'all, man. We love y'all for real. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all. But that was the April Fool joke orchestrated by Easy Money, man. You know what I mean?
He did not want to do it.
I ain't want to do it, dog. I ain't want to do y'all that. I didn't want to do it.
Look, I know I had to sell cold because he was just waking up. So he in the front, he like, man, nigga, I still got coal in my eye. I said, no, go lie with the coal in your eye. You gotta sell it. If you're gonna be an actor, you gotta be a real actor, man. So I'm like, you gotta sell it, man. You feel me? Like, yeah, man, you sold it. You was cold too. You sold it.
You know what I'm saying? But look, the crazy part, right? After I told you what I was gonna say, I never heard. I didn't know what you was gonna say. So when I went to your page, I was like, oh, he killing me. He killing me, I say he killing me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like that, yo. It was all fun and games. April Fool. And we laugh and we here, man. You know what I'm saying? So don't trip. You know what I'm saying? Look, Hennessy Black over there laughing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. It's all good, though. It's all good, though. That was a good one, though. That was a good one, though.
I was cold. I was a nice one, man. Cool. Look, if we got you, we love you. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Being investors, don't want to see us crash out. Or we building the network right here, man. So you know, like it's gonna take different type of marketing. We ain't got $1 billion shit. It's coming. So you know what I'm saying. In order to compete with them, controversial sales. So you know what I'm saying. Hey, man.
But it's all love. But you look, hold on. First of all, let me not talk over him because that was one of his points. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? My bad. You know what I'm saying? I love you. You already know I love you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Shit, I be seeing you. That's a good look right there at the computer. That's with the phone. That's a cool look right there. We got you look like a real YouTuber right now with the background behind. You look a real YouTuber.
It's crazy, you know. It's my first one, so it got a little mess right there. But it's a bunch of boards and wires, and you know what I mean. So it ain't junk. It's just a bunch of stuff that be used. You know what I'm saying, when I'm on my computer and stuff. So don't think that's nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Cooler, man. Yeah, it been, man. What's that? We might well tap into. What's that with 50 and Diddy? I told you 50 was on his neck, dog. I told you 50 was on his neck, man. What you think, homie? You think he tried 50, dog?
Look, bro. Honestly, I know 50 said he tried to take him shot. But 50 said I looked at him like, what you say? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But I think Diddy might have tried him for real, and he really holding a grudge, like, cause you know 50 ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? So I really think he holding a grudge, bro, and he wanna, you know what I'm saying? He wanna see something happen. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't think 50 really wanted to go to jail, bro. But and like I said, all this still allegations. But you know, 50 the biggest troll there is on the internet, bro. And if you enter beef with 50 Cent, bro, he gonna troll you and troll you and troll you until you can't breathe. You know what I mean? So
he ain't letting up. His foot on his neck, huh?
On his neck.
I'm talking about on his neck.
Right.
And you got to remember,
everybody else talking about this. Now I'm gonna go pull up some of them throwback clips because me and you talked about this probably 20 episodes ago.
Right. Back in yeah.
Right. And I was like, "Dog, why you think he on him?" And you was like, "Nah, I don't think he on him that bad. It ain't personal. It's business, right?" You was like, "I don't think it's personal, it's marketing." Now what you think? Do you still think it's marketing or do you think it's personal? Huh?
I think it's 50 just being 50, though. I really believe it's 50 being 50. You know what I'm saying? Because 50 a troll. He just a troll, dog. Like, and if 50 got something he could bite on, he go bite and keep going with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what people don't realize, a lot of these posts already are coming out, and then 50 get the post, and 50 will post, and then everybody hears 50 posted. You know what I'm saying? Right. 50 don't be the initial person that posted. He just posting what he getting. You know what I'm saying?
Or what he 50 sees. Like seeing it.
Yes. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And 50 killing him right now, dog. 50 killing him. Look, you saw the one when 50 say, "Oh, JT not answering the phone? He not answering the motherfucking phone." You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, oh man, look, they running from Diddy right now, dog. They're running from Diddy right now. They're running. They don't want to be nowhere around that controversy, dog. And I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to be around it anyway, but so much shit coming out, so much stuff coming out right now, bro, about Diddy. Like, I don't know if it's true, false. I don't know. It's so much coming out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, and you know, with the memes and everything, everybody creating their own memes and everything. So it's like, it's whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
That don't make it no better when they go to hitting them bars with the memes and all that. Man, you saw the last one he just posted. Dude Andrew Schultz doing a stand up in LA.
Yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one before 50 posted it, dude.
Okay, see, and you don't catch it because everybody don't follow everybody. So
right.
The ones that he do catch. Oh, and see the little sex worker.
Bruh.
He's killing his baby mama with the little sex worker.
That was cool. That was cool. That boy said, "I didn't know you was a little sex worker, you little sex worker."
Man, look, I show my girl, she like, he going hard. I'm like, yeah, baby, he going hard, boy. She said, "Oh, he gonna be on about the kids." Boy, the next post was 50 Cent filing for sole custody.
Yeah. 50 going get Junior, man. He going get Lil one, man.
Man, that's cool. Like, it got real after that, man. Like, I say, man, homie got so petty was since she don't like him saying little say work. That boy say LSW. That boy started breathing.
Oh man, that's cool. But look, man, they coming out right now, bro. They coming out. You saw the last one they just posted. What Diddy and the white dude on the couch, and Diddy got his toe in his mouth.
No,
man, bro, they killing him though. Look, nobody got to do an investigation. The police ain't got to do no investigation. The people doing an investigation right now for them. They got all the archives.
That's what the internet do. That's why I would make the internet so scary, because it's like they really do their own investigation on the internet for the police. I'm talking about real thorough deep dives through content and words. I'm talking about they don't got number and opportunity to do it, huh?
Bruh, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy that so many people have that ability now, and they're good at it. Like, they good at it, like, for real. And they got the ability to go in there, bro, and make you believe whatever it is they want you to believe. And people can't decipher the truth from, like, the reality from falsehood. Like, you can't separate it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know, like, You know what I'm saying? My ex-wife was on the phone. She told me, she said, well, I don't know if this was real. And I had to tell her, like, the one with Lil Wayne and P. Diddy. That was a voiceover. That wasn't Lil Wayne. That wasn't, because I seen that video, and that wasn't what Lil Wayne was saying on that video. But that was a voiceover, you know what I'm saying? And they, you know, but they bringing everybody down. They bringing everybody in this, bro. They even got it right now to the point where they talking about Jay-Z with the girl he cheated on Beyonce with, who he unalived her. That's what they saying, unalived. They ain't saying, you know what I'm saying? They say he unalived her. You know what I'm saying? They going that far, bro. And it's like they were waiting on something to prey on people downfall. Like, they ain't just going after Diddy, they going after everybody on the internet, bro.
Everybody, it's like when entertainment goes too far.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it's like people can't decipher people real life from the entertainment, dog, and they just go far, like far as they could go, like, you know, like it's like they really would, if they could see you get killed publicly, they would really be with seeing you get smashed publicly.
Right.
I'm talking about it, go back and replay it and watch how it played out, and they like, right? And that's crazy. All like the internet really became the new streets.
Right. But it's like, why you want somebody else to fall that bad? You know what I mean? Now don't get me wrong. If he did whatever they say he did, he deserved whatever he get, right? But y'all not just going out to, y'all bringing everybody else in, right? Why you want to see all these people fall so bad? You know what I'm saying? It's like, are you miserable to the point where you want to see them miserable, or like what is it? Like, you think, like, what is it?
It's some people sick, right? For some people, it's really entertainment, like really entertainment at the highest level. I ain't lying. It be funny, dog. Some stuff be funny. Like, when there's so much stuff coming, I apologize if y'all be seeing me having some of that stuff in my stories, but it be funny. It be a lot of it.
It do.
If I wasn't a businessman who I was, you would see a whole bunch of it, because I let y'all see all the ones I see, but I can't just flood my stuff with that because I ain't really invested in it that much. I don't really hate nobody. I don't want to see none of that. I just be josed out because it really be funny.
It do.
Really be really creative and real talented at what they be doing. You feel me? I'm talking about it be real. They be real talented, dog. Like, so
it do, bro. It be fun. Like, they need a job. They need a job doing that for real.
Yeah, I be having to catch myself so I don't keep reposting a lot of it, because it's a lot of content that be coming through on them topics and stuff. I ain't like,
Right. They don't do the top right now, dog. And
they all.
And I don't know how real this was. They showed him here in Miami with Stevie J.
That's his partner, dog. If 50 just trolling them and they don't really got nothing going on, that's his partner. That's who he really hang with in real life. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like,
what?
No, so you know, so after something happened and stuff, because I saw Boosie post talking about his friends, after stuff really happened, you really going by your real partners.
Right.
You feel me? And really post up and kick it with your real partners and do your damage control, you know what I'm saying, on how you're going to get through this and keep it pushing. So, you know, by seeing him by Stevie J, that means Stevie J probably one of his real friends in real life. You feel me? That they really tap in, like, how we going to figure this out and navigate through this.
So now let me ask you this, right? With the internet saying what they're saying about Stevie J, but you showing the tape of him and another man and all that, and then you go to Miami.
You going over there buying.
You going over there buying. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's like, maybe you need to isolate yourself right now. You need isolation right now, dog. You don't need to be going where the people they saying you you got stuff going on with. You don't need to be going by them. You need damage control. Somewhere you got to have a PR or something. Where your PR at right now? Who put me handling doing the damage control? You know what I'm saying? Somebody not working right now. And I don't know if it's because you ain't about to pay them or something right now or what. You know what I mean? But somebody need to be working for you right now, homie. And that ain't, I don't see nothing positive about you right now. You feel what I'm saying? All I see is the bull. You know what I mean? So it's like, what's really popping?
Right. Yeah. And now, one thing I said, and it make now we have to look at everything a little bit different than what we saw it at first, right? So now that we know what everybody else know, right? It seems like everybody in the industry look at Diddy like the freaky dude who be running through there after everybody if you weak. Or if you green, he on you. That's what it looks like from the industry right now on how it looks, right? So now knowing and seeing it from everybody else's perspective, do it look weird to see a lot of people hanging with the gay dude who really about going with his move?
Right. Now, you saw what Ness said. They asked Ness, is there really another room? Ness said, yeah. But he said, yeah, but they know who to play with. Right? You have to have a certain
volunteer for the upper room.
Right. You got to have a certain look, a certain body stature, certain, you know what I'm saying? Ness was saying a lot. You know what I mean? And he was like, yeah, you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if not, if you weak, they go get you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be got. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be got. You know what I mean? I don't know if you saw the boy Houston. Now they starting to show Houston again. The rapper dude Houston. Remember him?
No, the singer from Marcus Houston?
No, not Marcus Houston. It was the rapper dude. He had the song. I forgot what it's called. I saw it today. You know what I'm saying? I saw it today, and he wound up stabbing his eye out, and then he talking about it everything right now too. Like he talking about nobody shouldn't have to protect themselves from getting their manhood took by another man in the industry. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I mean? It's a lot of people bringing out truths about it. So like I said, you don't know what's true, what's not true, but it seems to be there is some kind of, you know what I mean, going on, you know?
Yeah. How you doing, me and the dog? April Fools, dog. Welcome to the show, dog. We like you,
April
dog.
Fools, man. Look.
Like us, dog.
The only reason I ain't responding to you, dog, is because it was a April Fool joke, and we was gonna tell everybody once the show started. I didn't want to do it, Mina. You know what I'm saying? that was easy money. You know what I mean? Look, I saw you skip everybody like, and I'm like, you know me. I don't even do that, Mina. You know I don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
I called Skip and said, man, what is going on with Easy Money and her, bro? Like, what the fuck is what they on? Like, you know, I said, so he was like, I don't know. Them niggas was cool yesterday. So y'all saw my comments, man, take it down. You know, like, you know, but that's real partner shit. Like, man, stop doing that. Like, we don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was y'all had me messed up.
And that's what I said in the beginning of this, right? Everybody that was on that telling to take it down, that's real partners. You feel what I'm saying? You know that's real partners. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that, but it was all a joke, dog. It was all a joke. You know what I mean?
I'm glad it was a joke, bro. You know what I'm saying? I forgot that day was April Fool.
Right.
Skip had called me before I even got online with y'all, so I knew y'all had April Fool. Y'all got me. Y'all got me. You know, y'all got me because y'all looked serious and both y'all put the middle fingers up on each other page. And I'm like, man, these niggas acting like 9-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck is they doing? Like, we older niggas. We don't get down like that.
Right.
I was like, take it down. Right. I went on both of y'all pages and said, take the shit down. Bro.
Right. Yeah, I saw the message on both pages. Like, yeah.
Right. And I'm like, I had to start it off with love, man. I love both of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let either one of y'all know I'm not on no side because I don't know what's going on, but this ain't no good look for how we come up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not especially when y'all promoting organized thinkers and come on, man, y'all, like what is going on, So I'm glad that it was an April Fool y'all did get me, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm happy it ain't, what I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
real talk.
Look, man,
Yeah.
look, he called me. I was just waking up when I did it. He called me like, "Hey, bro, let's prank everybody." I'm like, bro, I don't really want to do that, dog, because that's gonna turn out bad. Like I'm saying, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm just waking up. He like, that's gonna make it look real because you gonna look like you serious because you just waking up. You got cold guy. You know what I mean? I'm like, come on, man. If you want to do it, we gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Then both of y'all had went private on me for a minute. I was like, hold up, I'm following these niggas, but they got me private where I couldn't see y'all page no more for a little minute. It had blocked out a little bit or something. I didn't understand that. So I was like, they really, I didn't know what happened. Like it could have been Instagram was tripping. But I went on both y'all pages before I made the comment trying to, and I'm like, man, these dudes, they done block me out. Like, what's going on? Like almost like I don't want to hear nothing, don't tell me nothing, don't try to make it right. I sent easy money, man. Send me a number, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to deaden that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, real talk. Y'all got me, bro. Y'all got me.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all got me.
He was tripping,
y'all my partners, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't
You
talk
already know
every
that.
day, but every
Yeah, you know
time
what
we
I'm saying?
link up is always where it left off at. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
So
right,
I like to keep them kind of people like in a good place like with me. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
to see y'all doing that, I was like, hold up, man. No, indeed, we don't do that. You know what
We
I'm
don't
saying?
do that. We don't do that.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's all love, bro. We appreciate the love, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's all it was, man. Look,
What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about?
right now we're talking about the industry, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. What? Before we got that far, it was good because we got a chance to let people see how real was really supposed to rock, right? How we was raised, right? Dudes who I came up under, how they showed me how to move into things that we don't do. So if y'all saw that, y'all thought that was real, that's all the things that you don't do. You know what I'm saying? You don't represent when we looking to grow and be who we is and to go to what we going there. You feel what I'm saying? So if y'all don't know, like just like her, one of my partners I come from under, Mean too, like that's one of my real partners in real life. Even if y'all don't see us together, or y'all might not hear see too much, that's my real partner in real life, away from music, rap, and all that. You feel me? So like that's people that my life really intertwined with. That's people who I respect, I look up to, and I have aspired from watching them. But when I jumped off the porch, that's dudes that was already doing their shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get a chance to really give y'all flowers and shit in real life. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get to see who I am, why I do the shit I do, because I come from under dudes like that at a young age and watching them move. You feel me? So yeah, man. Shout out to the show, man. Congratulations on the show. No rap cap. You know what I'm saying? Like I see y'all doing y'all.
You see me repping,
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all making moves, boy. Y'all
Yeah,
making moves.
Thank
I
you.
love it, bro. I love it, dog. Y'all
Thank
making
you,
moves.
brother.
See y'all doing y'all shit, man. That's what's
Y'all
up,
making
dog.
moves, bro.
Good look.
Y'all
You
making
know what I'm
moves.
saying? Like, and right in real
Highly
life, right?
appreciate that.
And in real life, right? I saw y'all come to y'all part on y'all show where y'all had to figure it out, right? And once y'all
Right.
figure it out, boom, growth from there. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody might not know because me and you really in real life, right? But I be watching, right? And part of the
Right.
prank came from me seeing that too, right? So I had all that playing too, like you feel me? Like so,
Right.
yeah, I'm
Right.
proud. I see it. I be tuned in and watching. If y'all don't be tuned in, or y'all not tuned in, no rap cap. Y'all make sure y'all go hit the subscribe button and the like button, and y'all follow that show too. You feel me?
Right. Yeah. Every Tuesday, every Thursday, 7 p.m. We will show up. We will deliver, brother. You know what I'm talking about?
Feel me?
So
Like,
highly appreciate that for real. You know.
I'm tuned into y'all, homie. And y'all got a good chemistry too. Like, you know what I mean? Like I like the chemistry y'all got going on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It grew. That was something that grew. Gas a little younger than I am, and we saw some things different at one time. But as we became cooler, besides just podcasting, just talking and getting to know each other as men, you know, he understood my core values. I started understanding his core values, and we saw we had a lot in common. We might go about it different ways. You know what I'm saying? Like I told Gas, I was once you. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully one day you can kind of go up to be kind of where I'm at on the mentality side of, you know, not being so, you know, a certain kind of way mentality, because Gas kind of raw and rough around the edges. You know what I'm saying? And I used to be like that as a younger version of myself. But as I got older, you know what I'm saying, I've matured and just changed in a lot of ways. And that's where, you know, we was, you know, wasn't clicking at first, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, after we talked and got a better understanding, and he started understanding, like, no, bro, I'm not trying to, you know, son, you little boy, you make you look bad, never that. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I got a perspective, you got a perspective, and, you know, just respect mine from my growth or my age bracket, and I'm gonna respect yours from your growth and your age bracket and where's that. And I ain't gonna sharpen iron, and we got what we got now. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And too, I like, right, the way you did what I expected you to do. I was looking for you to do, right, which is catch some parts where the story might be a little off a little bit, because a lot of people hearing it just from hearing it, and I know you was there a lot of times, so I be liking how you would step in and still educate at the same time, and give that perspective on them stories from actually being there in real life. Because sometimes I be looking and I hear something and I be like, mean, I'm looking for you to step in, like, cause you know, and I see you step in, I be like, all right, word.
And at
That's
one
how
time, I didn't know when to step in, because I didn't want him to feel like I
you
was trying to
want
counter what he's
confrontation.
saying. And that
Yeah.
came with chemistry of us starting to learn that, listen, bro, I'm not never trying to downgrade you or make you feel less than or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have your perspective. And then I had to find a mature way to intersect in that, and still give my perspective without being disrespectful to him. So, you know, that come through time, you know, and chemistry and each other learning each other, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we on it now, you know what I'm saying? We're in a great place, and we're just looking to get better and grow more into what we're doing, what we got going on, you know what I'm saying?
I'm glad y'all came to that place, bro, because that's a lot what's going on now, just like in the streets, like, you know what I'm saying, with the OGs and the younger cats. Like, nobody not trying to understand each other, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
you took the time out, he took the time out to understand each other, and understand. You had to understand I was once there.
Right.
He had to understand that's where I'm trying to go.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And when both of y'all knowing that, bro, and that in the way it click clack, and then once y'all start getting those premium artists, bro, I saw y'all. I'm like, I say, man, they getting good, bro. I say
Right.
this is gonna be something to watch. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is something to really watch. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
Right.
you're and look, before we even finish all that, I want to get into some more stuff with you, because, you know, I'm told, you know, you're a living legend. So, you know what I mean? And I want you to speak on that too, bro, because you do deserve your flowers. Like, you know what I mean?
You know what's funny is, you know, I hear people say that a lot, but I feel like, I really feel like I get them. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know, the people been, you know, we've been thriving for 30 plus years. You know, we still got shows, we work every weekend. So that's flowers to me, you know what I'm saying? For people to still show up, show out, chill, sing the songs, rock with us, you know what I'm saying? Some younger people, you know, I mean, I did a party for somebody that was 21 years old. You know what I'm saying? Kango just did something for St. Rita school, and that was all elementary kids. And he remade Punk the Party to fit what they had going on. The whole little school was with it. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
when things like that happen, that's the flowers. You know what I'm saying? The appreciation, the support, the love that come. You know what I'm saying? And I take it when people tell me I'm giving you your flower. I appreciate that as well. But I'm one of them artists that feel like we always receive them, because people always did support and show love. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that legend thing, that's something that the people title us as, like, you know what I'm saying, from the work that we put in. You know what I'm saying? I don't really proclaim that or run around with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, do that legend shit come with some money? You know, do you get some big money from a legend? Like, do they got a pension? Do they got a pension that I get? I
Right.
got some retirement money that's gonna come with that
Right.
bitch.
Right.
Other than that, it ain't nothing but a title, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I do respect, you know, when people, you know, see me as that, and show me love toward that way. It does feel good, and I'm honored to be in a position to be one of the people that they see in that light. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So is that why you titled the book Living Legend? Because
I
of the
didn't
people?
title Living Legend. It's called, the name of the book is called Untold,
Untold.
the story of an unknown
Untold.
legend.
Yeah.
Untold, a story of an unknown legend, and the unknown is how I really feel. I feel like, I haven't reach the heights that I wanted to be, you know what I'm saying? So to me, I might be unknown to some people as being a legend. So I didn't even want to put legend on that. I wanted to put unknown legend to be like, damn, what do you mean here, unknown legend? To make you read into the story to understand, oh, I could see this dude like a legend, but I could see why he can consider himself an unknown legend, because he didn't get to the heights that Cash Money, No Limit got when we was peers of those brothers, and we was running the same races and putting up the same numbers they was putting up. So we have, we will be considered legends like them in the world if only we got the shot that they had got at the time. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
so yeah, I'm unknown to a lot of people, but the ones who know me, they know it. They know me for what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Now I've been around for a while. I remember y'all from the big boy era, right? I remember the big boy era. I remember when that shot was almost there. You know what I'm saying? And
When that the shot,
shot,
yeah.
y'all almost had the shot. Some stuff happened with Chuck, whatever. But I remember. Correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all had the shot. Y'all was getting the shot with Jive, and then E40 and them got that shot.
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Like our shot didn't really come in Big Boy Records, and the reason why our shot didn't come in Big Boy Records because at the time Chuck wanted his label to be known for like a death row, and the style of music that we was doing was considered like a local sound, and he didn't want that local sound to be looked at to make his label look like just an ordinary local label, So our shot came when we went with South Coast with Rob Shaw. When we started doing the NO block parties and songs like that, when we got Miss T, Fifth Ward Weeby, and start building our own team of people, that's when the deals was offered. That was in like '98 or whatever
South
like
Coast,
that.
right? I was South
South
Coast.
Coast.
Well,
Yeah.
when I say y'all almost got, I mean the label almost got a shot.
Well, the label was in position. Chuck just didn't. We was all young people trying to learn this business. Chuck and them didn't know as much. Chuck had money. Rob and them. They all played parts. Sites played parts, but they still was like kind of babies in the game. Like what I'm saying. These dudes was in their late 20s. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. We was in our early 20s. And we all just didn't know. We was all on the fly with it. So when Mystical signed a deal with Jive, they didn't know that they can argue for a label deal. Instead, like to get Mystical, you got to sign all us.
Right.
Because Big Boy had two deals bubbling. They had Relativity with G Slim, and they also had Jive with Mystical.
Right.
So that's where the confusion and the problems was falling in place. Because some people, I was maybe 19, 20 years old when that stuff was going on, and I was in college, and I had professors telling me, man, they could do this, they could do that, like music professors that was telling me like how they could move and what they could do, and I'm bringing that back to Chuck, and he was like, I ain't playing with them people like that. I ain't doing it. I'm gonna miss this deal trying to bring all this in. You know what I'm saying? They want Mystical, let them get Mystical. They want G Slim, let them have G Slim. Instead of just saying, no, if you want this, you ain't gonna pick us apart like that. See, Cash Money, learn from those mistakes. Instead of y'all just getting a Juvenile or a BG, you gotta sign Cash Money.
Cash Money, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Master P, you gotta take my label with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just P, it's everything that come with me, just no limit. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of like what Chuck didn't see at the time. And that's kind of like where he dropped the ball pretty much at that time. Because we all could have been with Relativity, we all could have been with Jive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it would have been a whole nother ball game at that time then to see who do what. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's what I meant when I said y'all almost had your shot then, but it was a label, it could have been a label deal, but it just never happened for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
We just never was in the talks of it. So when you was like we had a shot, I was like, not really, like from the inside, it wasn't that way because Chuck ain't never see it at that time that way. He wasn't trying to hold another person back to bring on other people. This what they want. I'm gonna let this man get this money. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make some money in the same mix. So I understood that, Chuck come from the street side of it, and he looking like shit, they want this. I ain't gonna try to force nothing else on them and fuck up this. You know what I'm saying? Trying to give them more than what they asking for. You know what I'm saying? So
and we already invested
and
in this
he
too.
also thought that if we can get everybody on with their own thing, then we're gonna have pots all over this mud, and we ain't gonna be
Everywhere.
stuck in with just one person.
Right.
So he had a little genius in what he was trying to do as well. It just didn't we didn't last the whole duration of the time to make that type of idea transpire. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. 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 Right.
And
Right.
looking at what he did pick and his groups that he picked, he was on to something because he grabbed all greatness. You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
Everything off that tree grew to be great. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So
right.
that he had a dope vision and he had an eye for talent to know, you know what I'm saying, what he needed around. I want to touch on because that was good. You touched on the unknown legend. I want to touch on because I know personally a person, a lot of people know you for the songs you make, but I know that you are also a rapper and a lyricist, and you love to be looked at in that light. So could you
Thank
speak
you.
on people sleeping on your lyricism and that level of rap? Because we know you come from rappers, even though some people may not know that because you make tailor-made music for your audience.
Right, right, right. Yeah. I be about where the money at, brother. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like when I can do a song with you and some of the other brothers that really can spit that stuff, you know what I'm saying? I shine through y'all, brother. You know, they put me in a box and they say this is what we like from you. So I give them that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how I eat. You know, and I'm about money. I got in the game to make money. Like I didn't get in the game to be the best rapper. I didn't get in the game. Like, I wanted women and money, bro. That was my focus. Maybe I can get me some more girls and maybe I can make me some money. You know what I'm saying? So when it came down to be the best rappers and all that, that really wasn't my focus. You know what I'm saying? It was more like wherever I can get in where I fit in with rap, for as showing lyric, like you got lyrics and you can really rap. I ball up with y'all. Like when I get on songs with you, come on, bitch, shoot a video for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I can let these people know I got a little something with me. You know what I'm saying? So, I live
Yeah.
vicariously through y'all, bro. When y'all was doing what y'all was doing, that was my time to exercise that. And I felt like if y'all was gonna do songs to get y'all a certain kind of way, man, give me one of them little party ones, you know what I'm saying, to help open the door, you know what I'm saying, for me. So, you know what I'm saying, to vice versa, I can only give the artist what they ask me for. But the way I always saw it was like, man, if you're gonna do a song with me, then you might as well do something that's like what he's known for and what the people buying into him for. But y'all didn't want that. Y'all didn't ask for that. So, y'all gave me opportunities. I can rap, bro. I kind of can fuck with that too. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
it's all love, It's all love.
man.
I don't take it
What
no way.
I really been tuned in for a long time. So like I watched your growth. I watched you figure out who you were and growing to where you are. I watched y'all had y'all kids. I remember y'all on the way to go when y'all kids being born and everything, right? How was it? I remember a point in your life where you had walked away from a lot of stuff and you were deep into the word and you were deep into God where you was like, I don't want to hear nothing if it ain't Christian almost. Like I remember you being heavy into it. And then I saw you balance it back out, right? And come to your understanding of where you at right now. Like, where are you right now? Like, just, for real, for real.
I'm at peace, bro. I'm at peace. I was on a search for God, like, you know what I'm saying, within myself. It wasn't that I even went Christian. I was reading everything. I was reading the Bible, the Quran, the holy tablets. I was just looking for truth for me. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I was raised, you know what I'm saying, my mom come up in church Catholic at one time. She switched over to Baptist. And some of it just wasn't making sense to me. So when I became my own man, listen, it all happened when I got my jaw broke. When me and Sice had the little incident and my jaw got broke, I had nothing but time to sit down and be quiet and read, bro. So I just started looking for, I was looking for what resonate with me. You know what I'm saying? I remember going to the hospital and talking to my mom, and my mom was like, calling these psychic people for me to talk to. And I'm asking these people, this the kind of friend I am, bro. The psychic people telling me, you're gonna be, I see you in lights and all this kind of dumb stuff. And I said, what about my friend? Like, cause he better than me. I'm talking about Kango. Where he at?
Me too.
Well, I don't see him. Well, if you don't see him, you can't see me because we're a group. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Me
So
too.
in the mix of that, I started telling my mom about her own faith. You don't really believe in God because you gotta keep calling somebody physical to let you know that God is real when you should know God for yourself. I never talked to her like that, never even challenged her on anything like that. But that was a turning point in my life for to start thinking for myself. You know what I'm saying? And breaking the loose from,
Everything
religion,
I've
because I'm
been taught.
non-denominate. I'm not no religion. I'm not no denomination, brother. You know what I'm saying? I just believe in the Most High God, and I can fellowship with Christians, Buddhists, Muslims, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just believe in a higher power. Like, so that's what once I got that part of it, I started understanding God lives inside of all of us. It's just like the devil do. It's all a mind state. You know what I'm saying? So once I started understanding that, and I started understanding the power within myself, I just said, man, I'm going this route. This is where I want to be at, because I felt like I was getting. I've seen a lot of blessings that then came in my life. So I was like, I see how it works. I'm going this route. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at today. I live in that little lane. I'm not a perfect person. I don't even strive to be perfect. I try to be the best version of myself as possible. And that don't always align with everybody, because people still find fault in me, regardless of me trying to be as positive as I could be. They just don't see it that way. Some people see the glass half empty. Some see it half full. Different stroke for different folks. So I just deal with people according to who they are. If you're negative, dude, I just kind of like remove myself from out your mix, and I just try to rock with like-minded people. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah. Word.
I don't know if
Yeah.
that answered what you were saying, but
No, definitely. I would try to tap into the mindset, because I saw you searching for right, and I see you at a point of understanding. It come because I've been learning knowledge yourself, right? So I was just seeing where you landed at after you went through your steps on where you was
I'm
headed.
right there with you. Knowledge itself, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's already embedded in us. You know what I'm saying?
So
The
you got to
path, the
look
whole
inside
nine.
for it,
It's already
right?
in us. So I always go inward, with every question. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I get an answer, and then I go with the gut feeling, and it lead me to where I need to be at. So yeah, I'm at peace, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I like this meaning that I see right now. The family man, the husband, the family man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I always tell you and your wife when I see y'all, man, it's inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Speak on that a little bit, man. You know how you became that dude. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I found a person that loved me for me. She had went through enough for the struggles. I always promised that girl when I met her that, what I'm saying, I was gonna spoil her and give her a certain kind of lifestyle. And she went through the trials and tribulations with me. You know what I'm saying? Like when stuff wasn't panning out the right way. She was 10 toes down. So I went to jail one time. Not to I'm misdemeanor, bro. I ain't do no time, but you know what I'm saying. I sat in there for a weekend, 3 days
Right.
or whatever like that. And it just all made sense, man. Like, listen, the only person that's really down with me is this woman right here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She put everything that she earned, she put it on the table. Like, this us. What we need to do. No matter how much it is or how little it is all I got. Let's make it work. And when you find somebody that's locked in with you like that, you know what I'm saying, you'll be a damn fool to lose it. You know what I'm saying? Especially with being a person that's been out here dealing with different women, females, and understanding that when shit get bad, they get gone.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So it
Facts.
ain't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I knew I loved her, and I just knew that love will conquer all. You know what I'm saying? So, and she had the same mindset, and we just find common grounds. We used to be on two different streets in the early part of the relationship, and now we're on the neutral ground together.
Right. That's
You know what
love
I'm
right
saying?
there.
And that's pretty much the best way I could make it, clear. We on the same path. We're on the same grounds now. You know what I'm saying? We ain't
Mhm.
walking on different paths, and we got the same goals. We want the same things for our kids. We want the
Right.
same outcome for our lives. So that's my partner in life, and you know what I'm saying? I just locked in with her, 100%.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Keep
bro.
going, bro. Keep going. Like, you know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you,
Like,
brother.
that's inspiration for me, like, for real. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? When I
And
see
listen, I always tell people, bro, these relationships don't come with disagreements. You know what I'm saying? I'm my own individual. This woman is her own individual. She was raised the way she was raised. I was raised the way I was raised. But
right.
we got to find a way to compromise things that's going to be beneficial for us both. So some things that might not been good in you that you might have to change, you might have to change that. Some
Mhm.
things in me that not good for the main goal, I might have to change that, and that's called compromising. So once you learn how to compromise certain things without compromising yourself as a whole, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Right,
You're
right,
all right, bro. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So that's
right.
that's that's mainly
Fact.
it. That's the recipe to me right there. And find a friend in a person that you calling your lover, your mate, the whole nine. If you can
It should,
find a
it should,
friend in a lot of that shit y'all can laugh at. You know what I'm saying, brother?
should be your best friend, right?
Right.
So question, something real. Touching on Long Live Dejon, man. Could you tell me about the impact he had on partners in crime and just, like him being there the whole time? Because like my dog, he waved that flag. Like we ain't had to
Yeah,
see y'all, we saw him.
he's the end in partners in crime. Dejon is the end in partners in crime. You know, he introduced me to Kango. You know, I guess he was conversating or whatever with Kango's sister at the time, and he was like, "Man, have you heard Felicia, little brother?" I'm like, "No," you know what I'm saying? And he knew me as a person. He knew what kind of guy I was. You know, I'm always rock with the underdog or the younger man or whatever like that. So, you know, he was like, "Man, I want you to check out the Walter, that nigga cool." I checked him out. I was impressed, and it went from there. And Dejon just stayed in the mix of everything. Like, you know, that's my day one. That's my partner since 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? And we done had our disagreements, but never to a level where we fall out. That's why I was so confused when y'all was doing this April Fool. I'm like, we not raised like that. That's not how we do this. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was hurt by that, bro, for a moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I called Skip, I called other people, like, man, what's going on with these niggas? You know, I saw Zeus on the thing. I'm like, I didn't want to like either post. I didn't want to put a like on yours, nor a like on his. I saw Zeus had liked something. I said, you can't like that. You know, knowing that he ain't like it for the beef was just like I fuck with him, so it come with a like because I fuck with you. But ultimately, like, don't like none of that shit because I don't want him to feel right and I don't want him to feel right. They both wrong. I don't care what's going on. So that's what Dejon was for me. He was that type of partner that Mike can't do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one dude that loved me for my real dirty draws, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about all my imperfections. You know, he'll tell me I'm wrong, but he still love me. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's hard to find friends like that. So, you know, he one of the closest people I ever lost, you know what I'm saying, besides my mom. So, yeah, that hit hard, like, you know what I'm saying, when I lost Dejon, you know what I'm saying, because he was there for everything, you know what I'm saying, birthdays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, every day, you know what I'm saying, I'm talking to him every day. If I don't see him, I'm calling him, bitch, what's up? Oh, you up there by skipping them? I ain't fucking with y'all today. You know what I'm saying, bro? But that was my little day one like that, and he just rolled the whole course with me and Kango. When me and Kango had differences, he was that one in the middle. Bitch, y'all better chill out. Y'all know what y'all got here. Like he will always bring us back to ain't nothing, neither one of us greater than the other. Mike, you might know this, Kangaroo. You might be talented as a motherfucker, but ain't nothing like y'all together. Man, y'all built a brand. Y'all better work this shit out and cause you know everybody have their differences and you know, don't always be on the same page sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Dejon was that equalizer that balanced all that shit out for us. And I mean Kango so good with it now that, you know, Dejon spiritually equalized. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
I can hear him. Yeah, I can hear him. We tripping. I already know what he gonna tell us if we tripping.
Yeah. You know, so you know, it's just like your mom. You know what she would tell you. So spiritually, like when you're going through something or you're dealing with something, you can still hear the voice in your head what she would say. So I feel like they be still with us, they still around us or whatever, bro. And you know, that's pretty much where we was at with it. Like, you know what I'm saying, for as me and Daylight, you know.
The crazy part, bro, he was like that with everybody, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had love for everybody. Like,
Right.
you
He
know what
was
I
a
mean?
good dude, bro.
Yeah,
Good dude.
he wasn't never afraid to tell you when you tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember, like, me, he was to have conversations sometime, bro, and we just like, you know, he was smart too, like, you know what I'm saying? So we'll have conversations, bro, and we'll be battling it out, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the conversation, he won't give you a hug, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Everybody love you, bitch. Everybody love you, bitch.
yeah, dog, like, you know what I'm saying? But he was a good dude. He was a good dude, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was. He was good. I saw that, you know, when he passed, you know what I'm saying, how much love, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
People like all kind of walks of life. I'm talking about white people, Vietnamese, yeah, because you know we kind of went to school in Mizzou, so they had Vietnamese. Like, they don't die, you know. 'Cause they hit me up, you know what I'm saying? What happened to Dejon? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, Dejon was a cool dude, like talking, you know. And I'm
Right.
looking like, damn, this dude had touched all these different type of people. So like I said, I'm happy that he was my dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that we got to share the moments we got. You know, we ain't never let nothing just, you know, took nothing for granted with each other, brother. And I'm just glad that he was in my life and I got to experience him the way I experienced him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
Thanks.
it's all love, bro.
Thanks.
Thanks.
All
I
love.
saw y'all roll a long time, man. Y'all rolled a long time, dog. I
Yeah,
was definitely
that was
South Coast
that
kid.
was my partner of at least I say 39 years, close to 40 years. You know what I'm saying, brother? So, you know what I'm saying? And, to stay friends with somebody, people can't stay friends 6 months these days. You know what I'm saying,
For
bro?
real,
Without
man. For
some
real.
UCIC or some type of beef or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was my real dog. And like I say, uh, I got other friends that I'm jammed in with as well that hold some weight as well. You know what I'm saying? But me and Dejon just had like this spiritual bond that that we connected a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? He understood me, I understood him. You know what I'm talking about?
Right, right, right. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was shout out my dog, man. I ain't lying. I miss seeing him riding in the morning, dog. I miss seeing him riding on the lake. When I opened up my gram, he riding down the lake, showing you the lake and the trees
Yeah.
and shit. You feel me? Like on
Mm-hmm.
the early morning. On
Dejon showed me how to. It's two people that showed me something about life. Dejon was one of the dudes that showed me, man, ride this bitch till the wheels fall off, and Youngins taught me how to live fearlessly. Like whatever's gonna happen, bro. But live your life. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And
Mm-hmm.
I learned that from a younger man, which was Youngin. You know what I'm saying? I remember him coming home and he was just like, man, listen, Allah got me. He had found, he found, the Muslim religion when he was in jail. So when he come home, he was like, listen, Mike, Allah got me. Whatever gonna happen, bro. But I'm not about to turn down for nothing. I'm gonna live my life. You know what I'm saying? And he was young and he lived it. You know what I'm saying? He's pull up, he popping out. I'm young, and he did his thing everywhere, in every place he went. So one thing I learned from him is to be like, man, live life fearlessly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just do be on the right side of it, but live it fearlessly. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah, I remember seeing the videos of him jumping on the Audi, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Throwing the
yeah.
money, like, you know what I mean? Like he was really living it, man. And it looked like he just, if he had a little bit more time, he could have, you know what I'm saying, got
Oh,
away
he
from
was out
it.
of here, man.
Yeah, he was gone, but
Young was gone. He had to be the most lawyerist artist I ever dealt with in my life, ever. To be young like that, you know what I'm saying, and have that type of loyalty. Because usually them younger dudes they'll turn off on you as soon as they get another opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And me and Youngin had our differences and argued a lot. You know what I'm saying? But overall, you know what I'm saying, he always come back to me like, big bro, like, I love you, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
And every contract he ever had came in my hands before he
Right,
even touched the lawyer hand. Me and look over this for me. Tell me
right.
what you think. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
he trusted me a certain kind of way. And and like he told me, he said, Mike, when this shit blow up for me, bro, you coming with me. I don't care what you got going on, what you doing. I'm taking you with me wherever I go. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
he was loyal, bro. You know what I'm saying? To the day he died. You know what I'm talking about?
One thing, bro, you know what he reminded me of, bro? Like before Young Boy was Young Boy, he
Right.
he reminded me of Young Boy, like, you know what I'm saying, like, but
Right.
he was youngin, you know what I'm saying, but like
Right.
when when I'm past, I see all the kids, like, you play a song, all the kids singing the
Love him.
song,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
like they
He had
loved
that.
him, bro, like they loved
Yeah.
him for real, bro, like,
Yeah,
you know
he
what I
had
mean,
that kind
like,
of movement going. He did.
yeah,
He really
yeah,
did. When Young died, young boy took off. You know what I'm saying?
facts, big
So
facts,
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We lose one and the other one, fill in the blank pretty much. You
right,
know what I'm talking about?
right,
It's life,
right,
and that's how it go. But yeah, that was a good little brother. I talk about him in the book. You know what I'm saying? I talk about Dejon in the book. So anybody that's looking for more in-depth stories about that, you know what I'm saying, you could pick up the book, man. And I talk about both of those brothers and how they really, really impacted my life in a more detailed form.
hmm I need to get my copy, bro. I know I've been late, but I'm coming to get my copy. You hear me?
I got it for
So
you, brother. I'm
I,
gonna
I,
sign it and everything. I'm gonna
I
sign it and
already know.
everything.
I'm coming to get it, dog. I really want, like, I know you for a long time, but I really want to read, you know what I'm saying, what you got to say. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got a story that I got some things in there that you're gonna be like, I ain't no dude went through that, or I ain't no dude dealt with that from that perspective. A lot of people didn't know. Everybody asked me what's my favorite chapter in the book, and I said the first chapter because that's the introductory of who I am. And
Right,
then that was a lot of my molding and made me the man that I am. How to go played a big part as well. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right, right,
A lot of niggas out of the Magnolia be like, why you don't claim the Magnolia? Juvie be like, man, you don't claim the Magnolia. You lived in Belmont Court. I'm like, no, when I went to How to Go, they made me the man I am. They gave me the rules and the things that I stand on still to the day as a
Me
man, like
too.
how to move, how to carry myself. And I told my hat to those brothers, from that perspective. But from birth to a certain age, it was my mama and the environment that I was around that kind of made me the person that I was, like, you know what I'm saying?
right.
So I think that when people read that first chapter, they'll get a better understanding, and it'll make everything else in the book make so much sense on some of the mishaps and how things went. You'll be like, oh, I knew his mentality on why he was moving that way, because the stories he told us about when he was young, it make me understand more of him as an adult and how he was moving like that. Then I show you to graduate, how I graduated, got better, and what steered me into that mode as well. Besides what we just talked about just now, that's a version of it, but it's got more detailed stuff that I speak on
Right.
that'll give you a better understanding of how that all really happened. You know.
Right, right. Well, I'm coming to get my copy. I don't know. It might be tomorrow. I might come get it tomorrow. I might hit you up tomorrow or something.
Whenever you're ready, Herb. Whenever you're ready, bro.
I need my copy. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Whenever you're ready. Books. Look, let me tell you something about a book. It don't get old like music. It don't get dated.
I already know.
You know what I'm saying? We find out. I read Get Rich or Die Trying 50, 60, damn near 50, 60 years after it was created. You know what I'm saying? So it
Right.
don't, books don't have a time limit or a date on it. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole reason I put a book out, because I wanted to leave something for my family and kids, and that's my real legacy. I'd rather tell my own story than let somebody else tell you pieces of the story that they know. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Because you get a lot of people getting stuff construed once you start doing. Once everybody else start telling your story, the lines get drawn.
Oh, it's gonna get crazy, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
It might have made me out of punk somewhere down the line. Especially when we get into this society and time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Your story just gets twisted up, bro, all kind of ways, So I'd rather tell my own story, and if my kids want to re-release it and add whatever to it, then they'll have the rights to it, because they know me, and I think they could speak on me from the perspective, from the right side of it,
Right.
So question. The state that we are right now, I'm watching a lot of the next generation of rappers coming, right? And I remember the motivation and the competitiveness that we had, because you spoke on it earlier, speaking on Cash Money, Big Boy, like. And how do you feel about a lot of the younger artists looking for somebody to come and show them love, when we wasn't always looking to show love? We was trying to make something up to that level and make sure we competed at the level of people that we saw get there, right?
Right. Well, I just think the game is oversaturated right now with artists. Everybody rap, you know what I'm saying? So, with it being so smothered and crowded, people looking for, somebody to rescue them, because it seems like everybody's doing it to where how I'm supposed to get heard unless somebody pick me up and bring me up there, because I'm surrounded with way more artists than it was in our era when we was first coming up. When I first come into rap was looked at as, man, he's trying to be a rap. That's the little rapper right there. It wasn't even the coolest thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And now being a rapper is like the flyest thing that you can do pretty much in the game. Down there, everybody I run across, my son rap, my little cousin rap, my niece rap, my grandma rap. You know what I'm saying? It's just oversaturated with it, bro. So that's what makes it so hard. That's what makes it so hard to get heard, because either they trying to duplicate what somebody else already doing, which make a lot of the same old stuff, and then the ones that trying to do their own thing are being smothered out by the duplicates. You know what I'm saying? And the clonies, to where you can't even hear the fresh talent. So they be like, man, come get me, come save me. So everybody looking for somebody to pick them up out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's just my logic on it. I might be wrong about it, but that's the way I see it compared from when I entered the game to where the game at right now. They ain't never had these many rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And talent would actually get you heard too.
Yeah, but the game has been watered down where they can make an artist whoever they want to make an artist. Some of the stuff that's popping now would have never popped in the time of us. It was what the game was based on. See, the game is based on a vibe right now. Back then it was based off content. What is he talking about? What is he saying? Can I really feel what he's talking about? Ooh, you heard that boy? He got great metaphor with a meaning. Now it's just like wordplay, a vibe. And you got a nice beat, you might got something.
That's what it is right there. You got a nice beat in the hook, and you're gone.
And and everybody knows they feel like it's that simple. So you got a zillion people duplicating that concept. And then what it does is for people that do try to have content and all that, it's like you doing too much, brother. Right. You spitting too much knowledge, or I can't get jiggy with that because we oversaturated with the with the vibes more than
Right.
the content. You know what I'm saying? I mean substance or whatever. I don't want to say content because all of it's content, but the substance. We're drowned out with a vibe, so we can't really even tune into a content. I mean, to substance.
Right.
If that
So
make you know.
so let me ask you this, right? When you got people, don't get me wrong, because a lot of people that spoke on that subject, a lot of them are very talented. Like, you know what I'm saying? First of all, like Jay Black, I like Jay Black. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He be really putting in work. But
That's one of my ones. If I was
right,
at the top of the game, I'd come sweep him up right quick.
right,
Come on.
right, because he cold, right? But what happens when you got that person who music not really that good to you, or you don't think that's good? Do you tell them, hey man, like nobody not coming to get you because this don't ain't nothing here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might need a little more work. You know, you might go polish yourself. Like, there's no more artist development, so it's nobody really helping the artists no more. People just putting out what they want to put out. So
That's because we got all these home studios. They ain't got to go pay for no real studio time. People got their own studios in their house. So,
right,
you know,
I'm in
and they
that
got their
way.
little partners around them telling them that you the coldest thing I ever heard. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
So it's like they become delusional, bro, to what's what. You know, like I say, if they see somebody else pop off and win in a certain lane, then they just say, I could do the same thing. So they start duplicating that person, not understanding that if we got one, we don't need another one.
right,
You know what I'm saying? We
right,
got the
right,
original one, whether it's whack, good, whatever. We already got one of them,
Get a
brother.
new
right.
one.
We got
So
one of them.
people have lost identity, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be like somebody more than being themselves. So the game have lost its authenticity out of it. It's not as authentic as it once was. You know, it's more like, you know, I can't tell if you from Cali, New York, Atlanta, I can't, all of it sound the same, like at this day and
Right,
time. So we used to have a distinguished sound. Cali had that thump, 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 thump. You
right,
knew it when you hear,
right,
you know, you hear New York, you're gonna hear a certain vibe. You know, we knew these like Memphis, we knew from their accent, we knew where they came from and what they sounded like. And when I want to tap into that genre of a sound, I might go hear me some Snoop and yeah, man, I feel like taking to some West Coast Chief, just cruise, going on the lake. I want to hear this. You know what I'm saying, brother?
right,
But now, you know, it's just like we bombarded with a bunch of the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to find the good and stuff because it's so much of the same that's out there that when we do find that little one, you know what I'm saying, we be like, wow, where you know, you're diamond in the rough, you know.
mm-hmm.
So you know, I just think that that's the one of the biggest issues right now in the game. You know, the ones like I was just talking about this on our podcast that's gonna come out tomorrow. I was just kind of speaking to let people know, you know, they was talking about supporting the city. And I never suffered from support in the city, you
Right,
know, so I can't speak from not having support because I've always been supported from day one, from the black and white tape pissing on Six and Barone, been supported from day one. So I don't be understanding it, and I try to use like all this like I was like, well, subtweet Sean. They like him. They like Nati. You know, they buy her music. They do whatever. Like she's, you know, they call her the
right,
GOAT. You know what I'm saying? They like Currency. He don't got no radio play. You know what I'm
right,
saying? I'm looking like, but when he do stuff, they show up. You know, Nino Calvin, when he come down and show up,
right,
they he packing it out. So I'm looking like, what you mean? I'm a little lost. Like, oh, because every rapper that rap ain't on. That's
right,
unrealistic. That's the game never been like that.
right,
For the dopest rappers that we got out right now, you know how many thousands they had that didn't make it just for that one that made it?
right.
So
Facts.
what's gonna be different in New Orleans? Why New Orleans gotta have 1,000 dope rappers and everybody should make it? Nah,
Right,
it's the ones who really stand above and out and doing something a little different that's kind of getting their attention. And you can't judge off what people like. That's what I like, bro. You
right.
know, I always tell people I throw something on the wall, and if it don't stick, I'm back at the drawing board.
Start
Facts.
again.
I don't get in my feelings and be like, man, it ain't for. Nah, they don't like that shit, bro.
Right. I got to
You
come
know
with something else.
what people like is what. Look how fast Ride 49 got up out of here. That dude was rapping about 6 months. You
Right,
know, like 8 months,
right.
he gone. You know
Gone,
what I'm saying?
gone. You
So,
hear me? And they ain't look back.
you know, it had to look back. Why? Because I'm running. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, he's reached back to people he like. People act like Man, Rob ain't come get no. Who I supposed to get? I'm still on my journey.
He's
I'm
still
still
chasing.
reaching the heights that I need to reach.
Rob ain't been rapping that long to be coming back.
To
He's
come
still
back for
chasing his.
nobody. Like,
He's
yeah,
still
like
chasing
you,
his. Like, you know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
owe that to none of y'all, brother. Like,
Yeah,
you know
you
what I'm saying?
gotta understand that. You
Thank
gotta
you,
understand.
dog.
He's
Thank
still
you,
chasing.
dog.
So you know that's
Thank
kind
you,
of like where
dog.
the game at. People crying over stuff, but I see a lot of support in this city. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because people
I
like
do
what they
agree.
like, bro. And like, and what the biggest problem is, everybody wants to be in the same boat, and that's not how the game was ever designed. They got rappers that like say for instance, they got backpack rappers that got a following that's bigger
Yeah,
than
Whatever.
bounce artists and everything because these people know they know where to go at. They go to Dillard, they go to
right.
Tulane, they got all this college and they running them college markets like
They know
killing
who
it
their
because
audience is.
they know
They
who their
know.
audience is.
Yeah,
But they're not trying to go in the hood and say, man, listen to this, knowing that
right,
you ain't in tune with where they
Thank
at because
you. And
all you
all
want to
that.
do is get jiggy and hear a beat and a vibe. So
right,
that's like you going to some bounce girl saying, listen to this, baby, I really can rap. Baby, I don't care about that.
I tuned into
It's like you trying to service the wrong people your product.
that.
right,
Listen to
right,
this. I don't listen to all that. You're giving me a headache. You know
right,
what I'm saying? And
right,
then get mad with them because they don't want bump that.
right,
And
right.
that's like you can go into a college market of people and say, check this out. And they were like, what the fuck is that? That
Mhm.
ain't rap. You know, they dying for like a eater step to them with some music. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's just about finding your lanes. You know, I always commend Currency because Currency found a lane. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he got that
And running
underground
with it.
market soul.
D1 found a lane, bro.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah. And he
yes,
grind his way there too. He grind his way there.
So people can't. So don't tell me what's support and what's not support. Man, find your lane, brother. Find
right,
your lane and work it and nourish it and grow in it and stay on it because sometimes you can get out of that lane and get in a fast lane and crash out, bro.
right,
You see what I'm saying? Because
right,
it's moving too fast for you, or it's just not your cup of tea. It's not your people. It's not who vibing with you or who buying into you, and then you'll get discouraged, and then you'll be wanting to give up on the game when not knowing I just plugged into the wrong socket, bro.
right.
All
Facts,
the energy was right here.
facts.
I plugged into a socket that was dead for me. You know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
you could have went right to the next one, and that was the one that would give you all the light and all the juice you needed. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So
Uh,
that's the way I look at it, bro. And some people might not understand. It might say me and old head talking old shit. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own.
yeah, but look,
Mike still, Mina's still working. Mina's still doing shows. So whether
right.
you listen to me or don't listen to me, maybe I got stuff. I know what I got work for me. You don't have to listen to me, brother. But
I'm still,
I still eat off it every
pu-
day.
I'm still
Huh?
pumping the party. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
still pumping the part.
I'm
I ain't even
still
trying to,
pumping the
babe,
party.
when you
Like,
gonna make something new? Why? For
That was
what?
still
Like, you know what I'm
working, huh?
saying?
Yeah, that was
I
still working.
something new ain't changing, I'm working. But like I said, I don't understand streaming, bro. I don't understand how that side of the game work wholeheartedly. And I never came in the game to give music away for free. I just never did that.
mhm,
So when they telling me how this game go now, I be like, you gotta give bro, I don't come from that. So, is it time for me to retire? Because I just
right,
don't understand that, and I'm not knocking the young people. If that's what worked for you guys and y'all understand it, like run with it. Teach me something. I'm still open to learn because the
right.
game is evolving and I gotta still learn too, like how it work and
Mhm,
how people make money with it. You know what I'm saying?
right, right.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm evolving with it. I learned a little bit. So when we catch back up, I got some other information that I can share. Podcasting too, just how to stream virtual and shit like we doing now for y'all. You feel what I'm saying? To grow y'all shit.
Right.
One thing I think hurt was like at a certain point when we wrote our raps and the right person heard us, they brought us so y'all could hear us. And certain people that was polished to help polish our stuff. So by the time fans heard us, we was already ready and we had went through our bumps and bruises to be ready for people to hear us. It kind of bypassed that, like you said, with the internet, where we didn't get the bump heads with a lot of the artists that was coming to get their tie right and get their balls ready and their shirt looking right before they walked in front of the crowd at the DJ. Like how y'all did for us. You feel me? So
Right.
I think that kind of hurt too.
And we don't have the investors down here no more. Who got a record label?
right.
We got a lot of
Uh,
rappers, but who got a record label?
well, But honestly, we don't need labels no more. Like I've been studying the Bay, right? So the Bay kind of taught me with the power of catalogs, right? So they playing the numbers game, right? They saying if I put 20 song projects out, if I put 5 of those out, that's 100 songs. If I make $1,000 streaming off each song, that's $100,000. You feel me? And they constantly feed the catalog. And as they constantly feed more music into it, it builds the catalog, right? Okay. And the old songs go to doing more money. So every time the old song do a new $1,000, that's a new $100,000 that's being made off that one, off this one. And that's how the baby moving. So the Filthy Riches and the Mr. Fabs and the Jackers and Messy Marv and all them, that's how they've been eating off catalogs for years. And that's why you see people pushing so much music, because the more music they push, the more it is for the audience to consume, and it builds up their catalog. So when they opening up their DistroKid, that's a different bag than their BMIs. You feel what I'm saying? It's a different bag than the other ones. And the YouTube check is a different check than the other ones. So everything is building and going, and they doing shows. So when it look dried out in the South, I'm on this West Coast, meaning they eating. People still signing new rappers and new people because they looking for new content just to feed the machine, just to keep it rolling and moving like that. You feel me?
It makes a lot of sense. I never looked at it from that perspective. That's why I say I'm still learning, brother. That was a good game that you shared with me right there. I don't have that kind of energy right now to be feeding the machine. You know what I'm saying? Like I got too much shit going on to just, because I ain't consumed with rap. I'm 50 years old, brother. I'm a half a century years old. I don't have that kind of energy to just be rapping, and feeding the machine. So I get it. And to any young people that's watching it, the game you just shared just now, the jewels you just dropped, that sounds like a recipe for the win. Because you got nothing but time on your hand, and all you do is rap. You know what I'm saying? So if that's what you got going on, that's beautiful. Like I wish I'd have knew that when this internet first came into play. That game you got right there, I had the energy for it at that time to do it. But what you're saying makes so much sense. And I can see how you can make money that way. You know what I'm saying? Make a living off it, and find a lane with it from that perspective. So, man, that was a good game. You gave me some game. I'm gonna share that with some other them little youngsters that be running with me. You gave me something that I could share with them one-on-ones when I talk to them, that maybe I should go this route. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And YouTube podcasting, right? With the YouTube channels, right? Each video is its own entity, right? So each video have the potential to do its own new numbers every month. So each a different video may make a different 10 to 20 racks depending on how much running it get as you going. So the more you feed more content and videos, the more it run, right? And the longer the video, the more ads you can put on it, and just keep pushing it. So I saw the backside of people YouTube pages, right? Each video is making $20,000 a month, and they may have 50 videos up, and each month it may do a fresh new 20,000 with some new subscribers and some new views. You know what I'm saying? Especially teaching videos. So I'm just studying the game to see what they're doing, because it crossed over from CDs to this, so we didn't know what it was doing. So I've been sitting back just watching it to understand what it was doing. So now I understand what it actually do, right? And even for you, right? You don't gotta feed it heavy. Even if you go do a quick 20 songs or something and have you some songs put up. Now, if you do 2 songs a week, 3 songs a week, just constantly just building, if your tank already full with you feeding the content, it's gonna take a while for the rest of that content to rotate through. You feel what I'm saying? So you, like, every time you get the half a tank, fill your tank back up. They don't know when the content came and when you made it. So just long as you have something new to feed and you never stop feeding it, the machine on it, and just keep feeding it. You feel me? Like, so
it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. I totally get it. Like you brought a whole new revelation to me, understanding this stream world, and because I'm looking like a tenth of a penny. Hell no.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I value my music a little more than that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just wasn't making no sense to me. Even with YouTube and the things of that nature, you know, how many millions you gotta have just to make $4,500. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you gotta be doing some millions of views, you know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, if you put enough of content out, I learned that from Gangster. Gangster was showing me the kind of checks he was making. And I'm looking like, but you know, Gangster put up 5-minute things, 8-minute, 12-minute, but he just do it all day. You know what I'm saying? He's just content all day and he killing it. So I know what you're saying is the truth because I've seen somebody backside of what kind of money they make and the time that they put into it to eat like that. You know what I'm saying? So you're right. You're not saying nothing wrong, bro. You know, and I appreciate you for sharing that with me. That really enlightened me a whole nother way. You know.
And we fresh in it, man. We about to take this over. We about to choke hold all this, man. I see what y'all doing. Keep pushing the content. Stay consistent. It's working. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's working. Like I remember you first walking up to it. I remember early on. It's working. Even if you don't feel it, I'm letting you know
I
it's
feel it.
working. Keep
You know
doing what
why I
you're
feel it?
doing.
Because I feel the impact. The impact is like I get more no rap cap podcast than what's up, Mr. Meaner from Partners in Crime. You know what I'm saying, brother? Like I
Right.
really like the streets. I was just out with my wife and I was like, damn, nigga, I feel like I'm on a TV show. Like that's how much love people. I watch the podcast. People I don't know, never seen in my life. I watch the podcast. Keep doing what y'all doing. So I call that impact, and from the impact, you know, say we make some pennies, but you know, I know it ain't the goal of where I want to be a multi. You know what I'm saying? I want
What y'all make? Some
break.
pennies? I mean pennies?
I call it pennies from what I want. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You ain't gave me no millions of dollars yet.
I didn't
So
want. I didn't want to know what's on that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't
No,
want to know. Look, he wasn't going to expose what it is. You know what I'm saying?
it's pennies to me. It's pennies on a dollar, man. Like that. I
He
can't. I
was.
can't
He was.
brag.
He wasn't
I
going to
can't brag.
expose it.
I can't brag on pennies, bro. I gotta get to where I want to be at with it, like so I could be like, yeah, bitch, that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, where I
Right.
want some life changing moves. I ain't in this shit for
no,
no pennies. I'm in it for a life changing situation. So until it changed my life, it's pennies, bro.
Right.
I don't care how many thousands or whatever it look like coming in. Bro, I need M's. I need this shit to
no.
start making M's on
And
M's
look,
on M's,
and,
Right.
and,
partnership deals. I
and look,
need, you know what I'm saying? I need to
look,
lock in with
I'm
people,
studying.
you know, and get it.
I'm gonna point you. I'm gonna point you in the direction. I'm studying it to understand how it goes. So over here, I see a lot of people building them from the ground up, and they have their population so big, and they have audiences where it's moving at a faster pace than Homewood because our population is smaller
It's smaller,
from the
right?
building. You feel what I'm saying? So I see the game, I see what they doing to build it, and I see you close to the way that you're closer to the point where than we are in the growth part, right? So I'm gonna point you in the direction of the people who growing where you at, so you can understand the moves y'all need to make to take it to the
To
next
that
level.
next level,
You feel what I'm
right, right,
saying?
right, right, right.
Yeah, like you feel me? Like it's
That's love.
understanding y'all.
That's the kind of building that we need. You know what I'm saying? People act like this can't happen, brother. Like we can't educate
Bro.
each other to get there. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know,
No,
like
man,
that.
like
That's
it's
one thing.
it's a
That's one thing.
whole world of people.
That's one thing we got to keep doing is teaching each other. You know what I'm saying? Like because
Right.
you may have a piece, you may have a piece, you may have a piece, and we can all come together and get all them pieces. We out of here. You know what I'm saying? But
We got
we gotta be
something. Yeah,
willing to
we
work
got
together,
something.
man.
Yeah. Right. So
We
yeah,
gotta be willing to
I
work.
love building like this, brother. Uh this where I'm at with it. You know, both y'all know me personally, bro. Y'all know we whatever. If I know it, I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna share it with you. No, bitch, this is how we did it.
Right.
This how I got this, or this what happened. And if you got something like, yeah, feel free. I'm not a person that feel like, man, you can't tell me. You know what I'm saying? They got
Right.
some people that I feel like you can't tell me because bitch, you ain't got nothing doing. You ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you in it and you behind it and you making sense at what you saying, and I'm a person that I got logic, I got common sense. You know, if I ain't got nothing else, I got that. I'm like, oh yeah, man, that make a lot of sense. I can see how that could work. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know,
Right.
like I said, you enlightened me. I ain't trying to make it look like, oh, I already knew that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't know that. Like that's a
Right.
good game you just dropped on me. You dropped a mouthful. You dropped a lot on me to be like, bitch. It's, you know, keep going. It's, you know, this how you
Right.
know you ain't doing the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's working, man. I want y'all to do y'all some research and look into prize picks.
A lot of podcasters out here are getting sponsorships from Prize Picks. So check it out. I think Prize Picks getting a bag away for that sponsorship on your podcast, especially when you got a certain amount of viewers. So look in the Prize Picks and see. I got somebody that I met. He one of the biggest podcasters out here. We got something set up at the restaurant coming up. So when I jib with him, I'm gonna see if he got some, different sponsorship game that I can spread, because we got to grow our platforms, dog. Like, they here, we getting them. So now we got to make sure the ones that's work and grow. You know what I'm saying? So to get the right light on what's happening, because it's a whole new world. Huh? They got millions of people. It's enough people for everybody to get their own office.
Billions of people.
Facts.
Billions.
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's a small number. See what I'm talking about? Let's give it all. Let's show how vast it really is. You know what I'm saying?
There's pennies. There's pennies. You talking about pennies. You know what I'm saying?
Man, but I appreciate that game, man. And yeah, like let's stay, chimed in with each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? This was good. I didn't know it was gonna be this good, bro. I thought I was coming on here for y'all to tell me some other shit. Well, I know y'all had April Fool's me, but I didn't know we was gonna get into some real life, you know what I'm saying, deep shit, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm glad I got on.
We trying to grow, man.
I'm good. It's good that you got respect for your partners like that. You know what I'm saying? That you be like, what I told you, I don't even know what you're talking about. Man, just hit the link. Out of respect, I hit the link. Not too many people could have got me just to hit no link that I don't know what I'm linking into. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, all that play a part with, how you respect a person or how you deal with them or what kind of love you got for them, where you be like, I don't know what the fuck he talking about, but let me hit this link, man. Let me see what he talking about.
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you. We appreciate you coming on, man. Look, but I wanted to ask you one more thing, right? And BG came home, right? He doing this thing, right?
Right.
And then they locked him back up or whatever. And they telling him they don't want him to do music. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, what do you want him to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's been doing music all his life. So you want him to go work a 9 to 5? Like, how do you feel about that? Because I've never seen that before anywhere where they tell you can't go do your profession. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I know come out still do music.
Welcome to the red state, bro. Louisiana. Jim Crow laws are trying to go all the way back in full effect. You know what I'm saying? And BG falling under the situation of what they're trying to enforce. You know what I'm saying? It just so happened he's in this red state of Louisiana that, we got a governor and prosecutors of a level that wants to, put us back into, they want to put us, they brought all that work all those people did to get people probations and paroles and fighting for certain things, man. We went all the way backwards. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because of not voting properly, not putting the right people in office. And now we put in a situation where these people got the power to do something that's just, it's unconstitutional, bro. And I'm praying for BG because BG's in a great place. He's probably in the best place he ever been in his life for his same mind, sound mind, and focused on doing what he needs to do. And he's just the best version of himself that as a human being that he can help so many other people that, you know what I'm saying, that they putting a hindrance on him by trying to set him back from doing his craft or what he's been doing since 13, 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? Dude never had a job. BG probably never had a 9 to 5 ever in his life. And all he ever did was music. So, like I say, what they're doing right now is, to me, it's unconstitutional because you want the man to go back into his work field. You say you're working him back into society. He need to go back into society the way he came out, just in a better mindset. So what he was doing was music. It's just not cool, bro. So we're gonna keep we gotta pray for him. I don't know if we gotta put out some petitions or whatever power we as a people that can do that can help. You know what I'm saying? Curve this or whatever, or put this brother in a better situation. As a collective group of people, man, we gotta come together for it, because if they do it to BG, they're doing it to all us.
Right, but see, that's the thing though. I haven't seen that with nobody else. Like
But it's the Louisiana state, and it's the time that we're in right now. You know, like these laws about to go in effect in June. So right now they just strictening up. They already they tightening they belt buckle right now for anything that go on that we can violate. We trying to show you we here to make a statement, and they'll use a high profile person to make a statement on what they trying to go with. You know, like it becomes BG becomes promotion for them to saying, look, yeah, we going with that move. You see what I'm saying? So they'll use him because he's high profile. He's gonna have a lot of media talk the whole nine. So if we're gonna do it to him, y'all know y'all ain't got a chance.
Right, facts, and the eyes on him right now, so y'all gonna see what we doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? We about to put it right in your face what we doing, and we gonna show y'all we ain't to be played with type
It's
stuff.
about to be. They trying to make it free promo for him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, you know, if we can collect, that's why we got to speak on it to bring awareness to people of what they're actually doing to them. You know what I'm saying? I speak on BG tomorrow when we drop. I go in depth on some of the stuff. Some stuff I'm saying right now, but like just more in depth too about what, you know, just the Jim Crow laws, just the whole nine on what these people trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And it lets us know as a people, you know what I'm saying, we got to get out and pick these elected officials that represent our wants and needs, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's just time to grow up, and it's time to educate these younger people to grow up as well, because they're the future. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't take the politics as serious as they should, you know what I'm saying, it's over for us as a people, you know?
So what I'm gonna do is when I get back, I'm gonna reach out to you. I'm gonna reach out because me and him actually had the same judge, Judge Barrett. We had the same judge. Last time I saw Judge Barrett, and she asked me, she like, Everett, are you finished? And I was like, how? She like, are you finished selling crack? Because your PO showed me what you was doing with your music. I want to see you go back out there and do what you're supposed to do and help the kids. So she wanted to see me go out and do these things right here. So I'm more than sure she want to see him do the same thing. You feel me?
Why was he? Who he was violated by? The parole officer or the judge?
No, when your PO, the feds will violate you, but you still have to go in front your judge. You feel what I'm saying? So she had to go. He had to go see her, but she was never. I never saw her against wanting to see us make it. You feel me? Like,
well, that's a good look. That's a good look. You gave us, and I'm saying us, like me and the people that's viewing the whole nine, a better outlook that he might can come out this in from a good, you know, in a good place. If that's what's got to be, if that's who got to make the call, a person with that type of mindset, because I didn't know who violated him to have to see the judge, so it had to be his parole officer that violated him.
Yeah, you feel, because I had caught a charge. My PO didn't violate me until I pled guilty. He was like, if you plead guilty, I gotta violate you. And when I violated, I had to go back in front of the judge. And she gave me a year and a day. She could have maxed me out. But she asked me, was I finished selling crack? And I ain't sold crack since. I said, no. I said, I'm done, yeah. And she was like, when you get out of here, go do what you're supposed to do and represent and show the kids the right way, because I see you know it. And that's her appreciate my story. And my story is his story. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm more than sure she will want to see him doing good, especially if he is doing good. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make sure I reach out to my old PO and see if he can reach out to Judge Berrigan, because I'm more than sure she'll probably come do an interview and everything, because she wanted to see me get to these points of being able to help and educate our community. You feel what I'm saying? She a Caucasian lady, but she was silent. Oh, I can't say nothing bad about her. When everybody wanted to mess over me, she was in my corner like, nah, I see his story. Nah, y'all ain't gonna do that to him. You feel me? So that's why I'm sitting here right now, because she gave me the time she gave me. You feel me?
So that's dope. You give us hope, brother. From just like, you know, because I never got nothing. I never got this kind of knowledge or information about the situation that he was in with that being a judge. You know what I'm saying? So you gave, you know, what you telling us, the character of the judge, you give me a better outlook that is hope that this brother may not get violated and get to go back to doing what he do and what he make money doing, you know?
She was about us. She a white lady, but she was about us. You could tell that she
and what's
in
the
the
judge
marches
name?
in the 60s
The judge name is Judge what?
Judge Berrigan, Judge Ginger Berrigan.
Ginger Berrigan. Okay.
Yeah, she a good lady. I vouch for her being a street dude. I vouch for her character as she not gonna play no games if you handling your business. She want to see us do good. Like she ain't had none of the stuff to do that she did. You feel what I'm saying? But because you know when you go to the feds, they actually look into your life. It's called a PSI, and so they go all the way back to your childhood. They do a deep dive into all your business, all your family members, your schooling, everything. So they look at your whole life on a paper and they make their determination on your sentencing based off that.
Okay.
So yeah, so it should be good. I'm gonna make sure I reach out though. That's one of
do that, and let me know, what kind of response you get back from it. I'm gonna talk to that brother as well. Like I always tell him, I'll keep him in prayer, but just, I'm gonna just tell him that I chopped it up with you, and I'm gonna give him your story, just to keep his hope alive. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
For something good to come out of it. Just so you can. Sometimes when you hear certain things, it'll change your mindset toward
Right.
what you're dealing with. To look at it and start looking for it to come out in a better, from a better side. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I appreciate that, bro. I mean, this was a great. I'm glad I tuned in with y'all. I got a lot from y'all tonight.
Yeah, man. Okay. We all just billing, man. So like I said, I be watching. I'm proud of y'all billing. You feel me? Like I'm gonna tell you the same thing Burley told me. Burley said, I might not hit the light, but I be tuned in. I be watching. I'm like, all right, I love you for knowing real niggas might not hit the like button, but they tuned in. You feel me?
I done seen you come in there, here and there. So you know what I'm saying. I know it's there, bro. You know what I'm saying. I know it's love, and like I said, I highly appreciate it. And sky's the limit, bro. I ain't stopping. This. I love it. I like it. You know what I'm
It's the
saying.
beginning. It's the beginning, bro.
Yeah.
It's the
It's
beginning,
like a
bro.
new chapter. It's like a new chapter of something that that I got love for. So you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna try to do it to my best ability, and see where it take me. You know what I'm saying.
Right, man. Yeah, right, man. We got a bunch of stuff we've been working on. I'm gonna reach out to you because I'm doing an interview deep diving into my life. It's called "Allow Me to Reintroduce Myself." It's a series, so I'm gonna reach out to you because I want to jail with you and just get your perspective off seeing our growth and how far we've been coming and stuff. So we definitely gonna jail, man. Yeah.
All right. Well, listen. I'm about to get in here and eat, brother. It's almost 8 o'clock for me. I'm about to grub. But it was, we this was good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to welcome me back whenever. You know what I'm saying? That y'all,
man.
want me to come chime in
whenever
on
you
whatever.
ready.
Oh,
Whenever
love,
you
man.
guys
Appreciate it.
promote,
We appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Like I want to shoot y'all this game shit too. And I got to get you by skipping them on the Chicken and Watermelon podcast because we building that one up too. So we just working. You feel what I'm saying? Like we
All right,
gonna definitely.
y'all, we brothers, bro. We partners. So y'all just let me know whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just like you asked me today, man. Hit this link with no information. I'm in there. So
that's him too, dog. That's him.
I'm in there
dog.
like swimwear. He don't want to give you too much information. You're a street nigga. I don't want to give him too much information. Look, I need you to do this, hit this, and you're just gonna be in that bitch. You know what I'm
We
saying?
locked in. You hear me? We locked in.
So it's all love, bro. But I thank y'all again. Y'all enjoy y'all night, and I holler at you. And listen, I got that book for you. Let me know when you're ready.
Look. I'm gonna call you tomorrow.
Call me tomorrow.
Yeah, got you. Love,
all
bro.
right. Love, bro.
Love, man. Love, man.
All right.
Yeah, man. We winding down, man. That was actually it wasn't supposed to go like that, but you know what I'm saying. He came in, bro, and we had a good conversation. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that every time we get a conversation like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Gems being dropped on both sides, everything. You know what I'm saying? So that was love, man. This ain't for everybody, bro. This ain't for everybody.
Yeah, but it might be for you though. You feel me? Like
it might be for you.
It out, man.
You want to hit the shout outs? You want to do the shout out?
Yeah, man. I gotta shout out Southern Taco, man. If you're in LA, make sure y'all come through. We about to be going through some stuff with the city and the metro line because they about to mess the street up. But once they finish with that, maybe like a 3-month process where the streets be messed up. But when we open, we coming back with the grand opening. And it's gonna be crazy. So make sure y'all be tuned in so y'all can come through, stop whenever you get to LA. Make sure you hit 4116 Crenshaw in your GPS. and you pull up and get some food, man. Shout out if you're hitting New Orleans, make sure you punch in Potbelly Nola, or you punch in Orleans Brothers, or you punch in Chicken and Watermelon, or you punch in Buns and Biscuits. Like, it's a bunch of different restaurants that's black owned that we growing, and we getting in bed with each other, and we about to start this promotion where everybody know where everybody at, and just rotate through with the black dollar, man. Let's seek out these black businesses to rotate the black dollar and work it in our community, and then we could double back and show love to the other communities, because we show love to those communities first and then come back to ours. So let's start with ours, and then after we build ours up, let's trickle them out to the other communities, just like they do with us. We love y'all for trickling what y'all do. So we just need to get with y'all and do what y'all doing back to ours. Shout out to No Rap Cap Podcast. Shout out to Mina and Gas. Shout out to Mina for stopping through. Shout out to Chicken and Watermelon Podcast on Wednesdays. Make sure y'all go tune into those. Y'all catch those replays and all that. Shout out to my homie with the Premium Black. You feel me? Premium Black is definitely a growing brand that y'all want to tap into. You know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all come through and get some of that love. Who else I'm thinking about? Shout out to everybody, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. We appreciate y'all showing us love. Today was April Fool's, so everybody who came through for the mess, it ain't really no mess, but it was a lot of love and education for y'all. So y'all make sure y'all slide through next week. You feel me? We love y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to my homie who came through and dropped some chats on us, man. I gotta show you your love. Let me see where it's at so I can make sure I put your post up there. Shout out to Mob Squad Nord, man. You feel me? What he said? Nord said, what it do? He came through to help us get these watch hours up. We appreciate you for letting us entertain you, Nord. Coming through, help us get these watch hours up. We definitely growing, man. We love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in, coming through, man. You feel me? This ain't for everybody, but it might be for you. You dig?
You got any
leave y'all with the
Hollywood?
I'm coolin', I'm smoking Doja, but fully focused, I'm on it. I'm on my way to a plate, trying to make some bread from all the soda. No, I'm good, my son straight. I need more cake, I'm about to grind it fast for 100 days. I try to tell her what it is, but she don't hear me though. I like love me or love me not, whatever float your boat. Knife in my back, I take it out, turn around, they slit their throat. I still get flashbacks for that Flacco, I gon' keep me calm. I still get in that dark place, I'm like, just leave me alone. If bitch know that I'm the ticket, she tryna leave me on. Just money fishing on the mission, trying to get a million. I can't blend in with them, they won't catch me in the mixture. 12 fish for fucking with.
You got any cash? Hollywood?
I'm coolin', I'm smoking Doja, but fully focused, I'm on it. I'm on my way to a plate, trying to make some bread from all the soda. No, I'm good, my son straight. I need more cake, I'm about to grind it fast for 100 days. I try to tell her what it is, but she don't hear me though. I like love me or love me not, whatever float your boat. Knife in my back, I take it out, turn around, they slit their throat. I still get flashbacks for that Flacco, I gon' keep me calm. I still get in that dark place, I'm like, just leave me alone. If bitch know that I'm the ticket, she tryna leave me on. Just money fishing on the mission, trying to get a million. I can't blend in with them, they won't catch me in the mixture. 12 fish for fucking with, so La Khalifa. But I think my baby mama hate me. Told her I was coming, fuck, I guess she had got tired of waiting. Done trauma chasing, fake erasing, I got tired of racing. Can't vent to nobody but these tracks, that's how my trauma made me.
Trauma bonded, go here. How you think I made it? Cause I ain't really have no fear. Look at how we grew up. Either you gon' go with your move or not how you sew up. Whatever block you trap, New Orleans too small and cap. Left hand dap suspect to a friend, and you don't need that kind of energy around trying to win. Sink until you float, motor in the boat. I really had to flip 5 times to get a coat, and it was freezing. Shots fall every season. I'm respected in New Orleans, where everybody squeezing. Either love me or leave me alone. You see how they did BG when that boy came home?
It took 5, 6 years to keep bumping my head. Another 2, where the money, cause it's burning my hand. Another year to get focused and stick to the plan. I'm venting on some shit, I ain't exposing my hand. I wonder if I should be letting you in my thinking my home in the socks of money, feeling like mankind. I'm just popping my shit, don't pay me no mind. But if you ever doubted me, nigga, man, my life's fine.
Any more shout outs you want to give before we get out of here, man? I know I might have missed some. I waited for you. I gave him a video.
Yeah, man, I accidentally hit the button and knocked myself off. You hear me? But it's all love. I don't know if you shout out Premium Black, Organized Thinkers, Gun 7, D-Boy clothing, Stickman clothing. You know what I mean? I know you shout out the food spots. I think you missed Eminem. You know what I'm saying? I got a salad right now from them right now, so cold. You hear me? Y'all don't even understand. It's cold. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm about to go indulge in that. But other than that, man, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't for everybody.
But it might be for you, you dig? Yeah.
You did.
I'm going to try the best barbecue in LA, man. One of them. My bad. One of them. I'm going to try Trap Kitchen in the Wednesday. I'm going to try Trap Kitchen. But right now, I'm going in the front and going to make some of this boosted barbecue right now. You got the crown on right now. I'm going to check out Trap Kitchen this week, though. I'm going to check them out Wednesday. So I'll let y'all know how they was next week. But shout out to Boosted Barbecue for lacing us for Easter, man. Yeah, man. Shit, you know, we'll get up, I guess, throughout the week and next week, man. Start getting ready for next week, man. But shit, dope episode, man. Love you, Duck.
I love you, baby. Stay up, man.
Yeah.
Look, I'm reading the comments, man. Like, yeah, I'm reading the comments. They're like, man, they got us, man. They got us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, that's the only reason I ain't responding to nobody or nothing, man. Like, you know, it's all love, man. We love y'all, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's all love. I love you, baby.
Love, man. This ain't for everybody.
But it might be for you. You dig?
Yeah, man. Love, man. We gonna holler, man. Peace.
All right.
Man.
One.